In today's video, we're diving deep into the top 10 most profitable crops you can grow in the USA for 2025. Whether you're an experienced farmer, a homesteader, or someone dreaming of turning land into profit, this list is packed with realistic opportunities, insider tips, and essential details you need before planting your first seed. Let's go through each crop, from the best-selling vegetables to high-demand specialty produce, and uncover why these are dominating the market in 2025.1. Hemp. Hemp has exploded in popularity across the USA over the last decade. And in 2025, it remains one of the most profitable crops you can grow. You do it right. This is not your grandpa's rope-making hemp anymore. Farmers are using it for textiles, eco-friendly building materials, animal bedding, and most profitably CBD oil extraction. With the right strain and growing conditions, you can pull in thousands per acre. But here's the thing. Hemp is not a set-it-and-forget-it crop. It demands careful attention to soil pH, spacing, and especially pest control. You'll also need to navigate strict USDA compliance rules, including THC content checks, to ensure your crop doesn't go hot and become illegal. In states with well-established hemp markets, processors are ready to buy, which cuts down on your marketing work. The key to hemp success is starting small, learning the quirks of your specific regions, climate, and building solid buyer relationships before you plant acres of it. If you play it smart, hemp can be a gold mine, literally paying off farmland loans in just a couple seasons. 2. Lavender. Lavender isn't just a flower, it's a profit powerhouse. This fragrant plant is in huge demand across the USA for essential oils, cosmetics, soaps, and aromatherapy products. Unlike many crops, lavender is drought-tolerant and can thrive in poorer soils, which means you spend less on irrigation and fertilizer. A big advantage is that lavender can be sold in multiple forms: fresh bouquets for local farmers markets, dried bundles for crafters, and oil extracts for high-end health and beauty products. Even better, it can double as an agritourism attraction. People love visiting lavender fields for photos and festivals, which adds extra income. Planting the right varieties, like Grosso or Munstead, ensures high oil content and market demand. The initial investment in plants can be high, but once established, lavender keeps producing for 10 years or more. Your biggest challenge? Harvest timing. Cutting too early or too late can ruin oil quality. But if you get it right, lavender farming can be both beautiful and very profitable. 3. Saffron. Saffron is literally worth more than gold per pound, sometimes fetching $5,000 or more. The catch? It's labor-intensive. This spice comes from the delicate stigmas of the saffron crocus flower, and each one has to be harvested by hand. That means it's not for the faint of heart, but for small-scale farmers. Especially in states with mild climates like California or parts of the Midwest, saffron is a game-changer. It requires very little land. You can grow a profitable amount in just a quarter-acre, but it takes patience and precision. The planting season, soil preparation, and harvest timing all have to be perfect. Saffron is in huge demand by chefs, gourmet food stores, and health supplement companies in the USA. Farmers who master the process often develop direct relationships with high-end buyers, which means they can set premium prices. The beauty of saffron is that you can scale production slowly while keeping quality high, making it a low-risky, high-reward crop for those willing to put in the handwork. 4. Gourmet mushrooms. Forget the plain white button mushrooms at the grocery store. Gourmet varieties like shiitake, oyster, and lion's mane can bring in impressive profits for small-scale farmers. The USA's demand for specialty mushrooms has skyrocketed thanks to health trends and plant-based diets. You don't even need farmland. These can be grown indoors in controlled environments, making them perfect for urban or suburban growers. The margins are excellent, especially if you sell directly to restaurants, farmers markets, or through CSA community-supported agriculture boxes. Startup costs include shelving, growing medium, and climate control equipment. But once you're set up, mushrooms grow fast, some in just a few weeks, allowing for multiple harvests a year. Plus, they require relatively little labor compared to other crops. If you learn to grow year-round, you can keep income flowing even in the off-season when outdoor farms are dormant. Many mushroom farmers expand into value-added products like mushroom jerky or medicinal tinctures, which can multiply profits even further. 5. Ginseng. Ginseng is a crop for patient farmers because it takes 5 to 7 years to mature, but the payoff is enormous. High-quality American ginseng can fetch hundreds per pound, especially in overseas markets like China, where demand is huge. Ginseng grows best in shaded, forest-like environments, making it ideal for farmers with wooded land. The challenge is keeping it protected from pests, disease, and, believe it or not, poachers. Yes, people will trespass to steal it. But for those willing to commit to the long wait, it's like growing money in the ground. The USA has strict grading standards, and wild simulated ginseng, which is grown under natural forest conditions without heavy fertilizers, commands the highest price. The key is starting with quality seed or rootlets and maintaining your plot carefully. While it's not a quick profit crop, once you harvest, the return can be enough to fund major expansions on your farm.